It's really special. It's nice to get a little credit for the culmination of what I would say was a very successful year. But there was certainly, I promise you, it wasn't an easy decision for a lot of guys. John Rahm and Maverick McNeely and a number of other players had fantastic years the entire year, and to be in the company with some of those winners is unbelievable. You know, the relationships that I've been able to form with my teammates over the last couple of years kind of came to a fruition this year. We kind of realized that we had a chance to win a national championship, and truthfully, I felt that we were the best team in the country. Obviously, we didn't come out on top in the final, but to have the relationships that I've built there to kind of feed off of each other, and we've had a lot of success individually on our team. I know I've gotten a lot of attention because I've played really well, but if you look up and down our roster, it's been filled with top fives, wins, you name it, we've done it. And I'm really proud of the guys for how they've competed, and for me, being a part of that is a huge reason of why I'm sitting here with you today. More than anything, I was very frustrated at the beginning before I had the diagnosis and I had a plan in place. Now I've kind of come to terms with what's going to happen, but I'm really reassured that I'm going to be back to full strength and actually even better than I was before, which is awesome. The surgery is very minor. I mean, it's arthroscopic. Won't even be really even having a scar hardly. So again, it's a relatively minor surgery, but it's something that I need to get done. And I made a decision that is best for the 30-year career that I have ahead of me, hopefully, obviously. And I'm confident that I have a lot of trust in my doctor and that he's going to do the right thing and get me on track. And I promise you I'll work my butt off in the rehab to get back as soon as possible. But at the same time, I'm not going to be coming back until I'm 100%. I don't want to rush it out and risk further injury. If I were to not have surgery, I was risking further injury down the road, and there was just kind of a lot of unknowns. So now we have a really concrete plan in place. We have a solid timetable. We have a plan of what we're going to do in rehab, where we're going to do it, who we're going to see, the whole 9 yards. So with that said, I'm really reassured. So I'm in a lot better place today than I was 4 days ago when I was kind of in limbo of not really knowing what was going to happen. So, it's certainly disappointing on the timing, but I'm very, very optimistic about what's to come. I'm not going to close the door on an amateur college career until I have assurance that I'm going to be comfortable as a pro, that I'm going to have opportunities in front of me, that I'm going to have backing to make sure that I'm comfortable and I can go out there and play to win. That's what's really important. So until those things come through, and hopefully they do in the next couple of weeks, and I'm confident that they will, and it'll make sense for me to become a professional. Until that point, there's no reason for me to close the door, because amateur golf really is special. College golf, trust me, is special to me, and I'm certainly not going to close that door until it makes sense for me. But that's not to say that it will or will not happen. I hope to have a little clarity on what direction I'm going, whether it means going back to college this year or not, here in the next couple weeks.